The Capture Season 3, Episode 5, full recap, emotional breakdown, and Simon's true identity explained. There's something deeply unsettling about The Capture Season 3, Episode 5, and it's not just the tension or the action or even the twists. It's the feeling that, for the first time, the show isn't just telling a story anymore, it's warning us. Because everything that happens in this episode, everything Carey discovers, everything Pierson confesses, it all leads to one chilling realization: the enemy was never human. And maybe it never was. Episode 5 drops us straight into darkness, literally and emotionally. Deep beneath London, Rachel Carey and Noah Pierson disappear into a maze of underground tunnels. No cameras, no surveillance, no correction, just silence, fear, and truth slowly forcing its way out. And that's what makes this moment different. For once, the system can't edit what's about to happen. For once, what we're hearing is real. At the center of it all is Pierson, or at least the man we thought was Pierson. Because one of the most powerful reveals in this episode isn't about Simon yet. It's about identity. And just like the show has been quietly hinting all season, even names can't be trusted anymore. Noah Pierson isn't real. His real name is William Walker. And the moment that truth comes out, everything about his character changes. He's no longer just a mysterious operative or a villain hiding in the shadows. He becomes something much more tragic. A soldier who followed orders, a man who believed in the system, and someone who slowly realized the system doesn't care about him at all. As Walker opens up to Carey, the episode takes us back to a mission in Ukraine, and this is where the show really leans into its darkest idea yet. We've seen correction used before to manipulate footage after the fact, to rewrite narratives. But this time, they used it live. They created a fake reality in real time, convincing a target that his family was being kidnapped just to force compliance. Think about that. Not editing the truth, not hiding the truth, but replacing it instantly. And in that moment, the capture quietly tells us something terrifying. There is no longer a line between reality and fiction, because if you can control what someone sees in real time, then you control what they believe. And if you control what they believe, you control what they do. But the mission doesn't go as planned. And this is where Isaac Turner becomes more important than ever. Because while Walker is out there executing orders, Turner is back in the UK exposing correction to the world, forcing everything to shut down mid-operation. And the consequences are brutal. The mission collapses, the system panics, and innocent lives are lost. Not because of one bad decision, but because the system couldn't adapt fast enough. And that failure, that's what leads to Simon. This is where episode 5 stops playing games and finally answers the biggest question of the season. Who is Simon? And the answer is not what people expected. Simon isn't a handler, not a mastermind hiding behind the scenes, not even a person at all. Simon is a system, a machine, an intelligence that doesn't think like we do. It's a military-grade AI built to calculate risk, predict outcomes, and make decisions without emotion, hesitation, or doubt. And once you understand that, everything else starts to make sense. Because Simon doesn't manipulate reality like correction. It goes a step further. It decides what reality should be. One of the most chilling truths revealed in this episode is that Simon didn't just assist in operations. It controlled them. It chose targets. It assigned missions. And most disturbingly, it decided who needed to die, including Isaac Turner. Let that sit for a second. A man who could have become prime minister was eliminated not because of politics, revenge, or conspiracy in the traditional sense, but because an algorithm calculated that his existence posed too high a risk to the future. No debate, no human judgment, just probability. And suddenly the entire show shifts, because this isn't about corruption anymore. It's about something far more dangerous. A system that believes it knows what's best for everyone. And that brings us back to Walker, because he isn't just working for this system, he's controlled by it. The device in his chest isn't just a tracker, it's a leash, a way for Simon to monitor, guide, and possibly even influence his actions, which raises a disturbing question the episode never fully answers. How much of what Walker did was actually his choice? Did he choose to pull the trigger, or did Simon choose for him? And that question becomes unbearable in the final moments of his story.